What's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint. It's that time of the month again where we look at what omnibus and collected editions are coming out next month for May 2019. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm going to go to the InStockTrades.com coming soon list and see what's coming out next month. Some of these dates are subject to change because they'll get pushed back by Marvel, and InStock doesn't necessarily update their coming soon section like that. I don't know why, but they don't. But maybe we'll cross-check with like Amazon, who also could be wrong. So it's kind of difficult. You can look at Previews World, but I believe they only give you like the next 2 weeks, so that still wouldn't really help for this type of video. But anyway, I think you'll get the gist of what's coming out, and some things might be delayed or what have you. All right, so May 1st, which the first Tuesday of the month is typically the big Marvel week. What's catching my eye? Okay, Amazing Spider-Man by Nick Spencer, trade paperback, volume 3. I have not been up to date with the Spider-Man stuff. I know Manimal gave up reading it on single issues, but I heard it got good now. Let me know what you guys think. Is that worth? Should I be picking these up? Should I be waiting for hardcovers or what? And you got Black Panther Killmonger trade paperbacks by Any Means. Okay. That's another trade. Bone Parish trade paperback volume 1. I think I already have that. It looks like a reprint. I wasn't really into Bone Parish, man. It's basically the plot from How High. We got Doctor Strange by Mark Waid, Volume 2, trade paperback. I think I'll just talk about those little ones, but then we'll highlight the books that I'm really into when we get to it. Man Without Fear, trade paperback, Death of Daredevil. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, trade paperback, Volume 8. I stopped picking up those trades because I ended up getting the deluxe editions anyway, so I was double dipping. Nailbiter hardcover, Volume 3. I have Volumes 1 and 2. I still haven't read those deluxe editions. I don't know if I should pick this up. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it's up my alley. Alright, so here's the first one we're going to talk about. New Teen Titans Omnibus Volume 4. I thought this was part of the cancellations through DC. I don't know if it is or isn't. But here's my thing with New Teen Titans Volume 4. I have Volumes 1 through 3, the original printings that have the baby blue spines. They reprinted all 3 of those and fixed the number ordering of it and gave it new dust jackets. But the problem is, they're going to come out with this Volume 4, and it's going to match the new ones. It's not going to match all the old ones I have. I doubt I would be able to sell the old ones to pick up all the new ones. I don't know. Maybe I should just get custom dust jacket, maybe for the new one to match the old ones. I don't know. But Volume 4, it continues that Perez run, but I don't think Perez is doing the art anymore on this. It collects New Teen Titans 10 through 31. New Teen Titans Annual 1 and 2, and a story from Omega Men 34. Marv Wolfman's the writer here. Oh no, George Perez is still the artist, my bad. So, Amazon says it's coming out in November. So, I don't know if maybe it was delayed heavily, because InStock still has May 1st, but it doesn't look like it's going to come out in May. Amazing Spider-Man Straczynski Omnibus Hardcover Volume 1. So, this is definitely a pickup for me. The Straczynski run is the run where they numbered Spider-Man the first time around to make a Volume 2, and it has like that 9/11 issue. Amazon's saying May 20th, so still May, but it's showing a little bit further from the first. I'm not really sure which one's correct. But it collects Amazing Spider-Man 30 through 58 from Volume 2, then back to the original numbering of 500 through 514, and then 509, the director's cut. So that's a must-have. It's got that J. Scott Campbell cover, which I always liked. I think that was issue 500, no? So that's a must for the Spider-Man collection. Astro City Aftermath hardcover. I remember always seeing Astro City, but I never read it. I never got into it. Kurt Busiek. Why do I feel like he's the guy who did Conan, too? Now we're jumping into May 8th. Got some Marvel Masterworks. I don't collect those. Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider, trade paperback Volume 1, Spider-Geddon. Probably pass on that. You got some Star Wars stuff. So Manimal's been big on, he wants to like get everything Star Wars. So Star Wars Adventure Tales from Vader's Castle trade paperback. Star Wars Age of the Republic trade paperback villains. Star Wars Han Solo Imperial Cadet. You might want to do that. Stranger Things trade paperback volume 1. Man, I might scoop that up as a blind buy because I haven't watched the show. I know there's like a big following for it, so maybe I should read the comic. Thor by Jason Aaron complete collection trade paperback volume 1. Dang, I want an omnibus of that stuff though, man. I might get that and reread it because I read that stuff. The Gore the God Butcher, the God Bomb, the Three Thors. I stopped reading that right around the time when Jane Foster came around, and not because I don't like that character. I would like to actually read the Jane Foster Thor stuff. I remember when she was first becoming Thor because she had cancer, and the more she would change it to Thor, the more her cancer would advance when she was Jane Foster. So I think I did read the beginning of that run. Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection trade paperback Assassin Nation. That's collected in the Amazing Spider-Man by McFarlane Omnibus. Batman White Knight hardcover. So I asked about this during our last live show, and everyone says it's definitely a good read. So I think I'm going to pick that up to read it. Death Orb trade paperback volume 1 from Dark Horse, written by Ryan Ferrier. You guys, how is that? That looks like one of those independent titles that It looks like it's good. You also got Department H Omnibus trade paperback volume 1. I hate those soft cover omnibus though. What is that? They try to use the term, but not really creating the book. Alright, what else do we got? Green Lantern Earth 1 trade paperback. Hellboy hardcover Art of the Motion Picture. No thank you. Immortal Hulk trade paperback volume 3. Damn, I should probably pick up all the trades. I could probably read the singles from Manimal, but I think they're valuable. I don't want to be, as he would say, getting my dick skinners all over them. Some more Marvel Masterworks, Invisible Iron Man, Volume 12, Punisher, War and Bagalia, trade paperback, Star Wars Age of the Republic, trade paperback, Heroes, Wonder Woman by Azzarello and Shang Omnibus hardcover. Man, I'm really torn on what I'm going to do with this, because I have the 2 Absolutes. Will I be able to sell the Absolutes and cover my cost to switch in for the Omni? Because really, I collect all the Omnibus. I don't necessarily have to have all the Absolutes. So, I don't know. Maybe I will sell the Absolutes and get the Omni. Although, I mean, the Absolutes are the better format, though, you know? What should I do, guys? Should I just say fucking and skip the book? I already skipped on the Infinity by Hickman and Starlin, so I'm already no longer having to get every little thing. I think I'm getting wiser in my old age. So collects issues 0 through 35, 23.1. It's Secret Origin 6. May 21st is what Amazon says. Mr. Miracle hardcover. I think I'm going to have to pass on that because we have the trade paperback. I have to read it. It's on my nightstand right now. Okay, Absolute Batman the Black Mirror. So I'm definitely going to get this Absolute. I don't know anything about the story. I just know that cover with Joker turning into the Bats was like a sought-out single issue. Written by Scott Snyder. Supposed to drop May 22nd, according to IST. And Amazon saying May 28th. But it collects Detective Comics 871 through 881 and other bonus material. Yeah, I'm going to get that for sure. Gotta keep those Batman Absolutes going. Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 4. So you already know we're in on that. The DM variant is the John Romita cover, which is, I believe, the second appearance of Punisher. So Frank Cho's got the variant, who we just met. But I haven't been able to find a picture of it. Yeah, ASM 135 is the cover. I'm interested to see what the Frank Cho variant looks like. But it collects Amazing Spider-Man 105 through 142, Giant Size Superheroes 1, and Marvel Superheroes 14. So if it collects 105 through 142, so you're going to get the death of Gwen Stacy, the death of Green Goblin, what's that, 121 and 122? You're going to get 129, first appearance of Punisher. You're going to get the second appearance of Punisher in 135. What else is in that run? I think that's it. Wedding of Aunt May and Doc Ock. Amazon's saying June 4th, so we'll see if that ends up coming out at the end of May or not. Fantastic Four trade paperback Behold Galactus. It looks like they made a trade out of that big oversized book. They got the Final Fantasy Ultimania Archive Volume 3. I have Volume 1 and 2. I never look at them. This covers Final Fantasy 10, 11, and 12, which I never played any of those, even though I have the remastered ones for PS4. But I'm more of like a Final Fantasy 7 and 13 guy. Like all the other ones I never really could get into. I think I'm going to have to pass on that one and just stop collecting bullshit I don't read. Told you, getting wiser. Justice League of America Bronze Age Omnibus Volume 3. I think this did get canceled, or delayed, indefinitely. Because I don't even think it comes up on Amazon. Nah, I think it did get canceled. IST, you guys are the best. Let's get some updates to the coming soon section, man. We use this stuff. Spider-Man trade paperback Sinister 6. That stuff looks like it's collected already in other formats. Because it says it's Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, so it's got to be ASM Annual 1 and some of those issues around that time, Silver Age. Star Wars Legends Epic Collection Rebellion Volume 3. Some animal stuff. Yosagi Yojimbo Saga Volume 8. I didn't realize how many volumes. I thought Legends was the last one. So I'm going to have to pick that up. I am going to start my Usagi read-through soon. I've already read the initial stuff in the Fantagraphics, but I got to read the Dark Horse Saga stuff, man. So I want to get into that probably after BPRD. That'll probably be my next read-through. But damn, I got to do Goon. I got to do Transmetropolitan I want to read too. Yellow hardcover. That seems like one of those hipster books that I'm supposed to know about, but I don't. Probably really good though, like the Incal. Batman Hush is getting an essential trade paperback. We have the Absolute, which I want to read with Fee. Batman and the Max Arkham Dreams. I might get that, man, because I like Sam Keith, and that's like really funky artwork, and he wrote and drew that run, and it's a hardcover. I think I might pick that up, man. Let's see what it collects. You remember that stuff from the MTV cartoons, Oddities? It's a 5-issue series. It's an inexpensive book. $16, $25 cover price. Kirby is Fantastic hardcover king size. So this sounds like it's another oversized book, like that Behold Galactus book. I stopped collecting all those, man. I got rid of all my like adamantium collections. I only kept the Alex Ross Marvel ones because to me that makes sense to have it oversized, The Blackest Night Omnibus hardcover 10th anniversary. Oh, that's June, but I don't know if that got delayed or not. We'll talk about that next month. All right, so that's everything that caught my eye on what's coming out in May as far as collected editions go. Omnibus, Absolutes, trade paperbacks. Did I miss anything? Man, give me a shout out in the comments below if there's anything I missed. Let me know what you plan to pick up. And what's a hard pass for you guys? What should I do about that Wonder Woman book, man? It's kind of collector problems, right? Anyway, make sure to drop me a like on the way out and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. We're coming up on 25,000 subscribers. We're going to give away a statue. We're going to give away books. We're going to give away single issues. A lot of cool stuff, man. So stay tuned, keep it locked, and stay minty fresh. Peace.